What's up, everyone? Adam McKenzie here, and welcome back to another episode of Freedom Hacks. Today, we are at episode 9, and hopefully today I'm going to plant a few seeds in your brain that are going to, over time, possibly change the way that you think and approach certain things. All right, now over some of the past few episodes, we've really talked about, languaging, mindset, really looking at how you react to certain things, right? What I want to talk about today, right, is how do you guarantee that whatever it is that you do, it is successful, all right? Sounds like a big claim. I understand that for sure, but it's way simpler than you think. And for some reason, regardless of how simple it is, most people still don't do it, right? Which just blows my mind, all right? And what I'm talking about is doing something to the absolute best of your ability. Crazy concept, right? But why is it that so many people are okay with medium, are okay with okay? They seem to put up with less than their best, or they will put out to the world something that just isn't good enough. Right? And I'm not sure if it's the fear of rejection that, hey, if I put out my best and somebody still doesn't like it, then maybe I'm not good enough, right? I understand that and I can relate to that for sure. But even if that is the case, how do you still put something out there that's subpar of your best? And if you are doing that on a consistent basis in whatever realm, right? Relationship, business, physically, with your nutrition, with your mindset, with anything like that, if you're doing something that's not your best and you want the best, right? You want the outcomes, you want the results. At some point, you're going to have a bit of a face-to-face chat with yourself in the mirror. You're going to have to stand there and go, do you know what? It's about time I told myself some truths, right? And what I'm doing right now is not my best. What I'm putting out there is not my best work. It's half-assed. It's half-cooked. It's half-baked, right? Whatever you want to use terminology-wise, but I'm telling somebody that this is what I want to do, right? Like I want to do this and I want to make money doing this. I want to create this type of program, this type of service. I want to help these types of people, right? Which I love, right? Those are the people that I help on a daily basis. People that want to do that. They want to create signature programs, products, and services to really help change people's lives or just make their lives better, right? So I hear this on a daily basis, what people want, but yet when it comes to delivering what's directly in line with what they want, right? Which is a high quality product, program, or service that people are willing to pay a lot of money for, right? If that's the outcome, then in what realm of possibility is it okay to not put out your best, but yet expect people to pay the best, right? Expect them to stay with you for a long period of time. Expect the marketplace to be able to look at your solution and go, do you know what? That's what I need. And look at the quality, look at the value that this person is putting out. Look at the time they're giving me. Look how real and genuine and authentic they seem to be. Look how consistent they are, right? You got to realize that's a big factor in this day and age, right? Especially on things like Facebook, where the algorithm's changing all the time. If you're not consistent, you're not relevant. People don't even know you exist anymore, right? You get almost zero organic reach. And what you got to realize at some point that your end outcomes are directly related to the amount of effort and energy that you're putting in. And if you're not willing to go all in, if you're not willing to do a fucking amazing job, right? Like I'm talking amazing job, the type of job that, you know what, where somebody is happy to send you referrals. Somebody is happy to brag about you, that somebody is happy to pay you a lot of money and then thank you afterwards, or even think that they don't pay you enough money, right? It's a different game at that level. It really is. And where I see so many people fall short, and I'm not trying to highlight a negative here, but they really want to achieve an outcome, right? It might be a certain level of income. It might be a certain amount of clients. It might be a certain amount of products that they've got. It might be a retreat, a mastermind. It might be a business that they're trying to grow and attract more clients to. Yet they aren't doing the best job they can within their own business, right? So let's say I'm trying to attract more ladies into our gyms, right? but yet I don't train, I don't eat properly, and I'm overweight and everything else, right? Like, that's not me doing my best, but yet I want to attract people that want the best, that want to work with me, that want to connect with me, that want the best for themselves, but yet I'm not doing the best for myself, right? I want to attract clients that are going to pay me, $1,000, $2,000 for my service, but yet the 1 or 2 clients or 3 clients that I currently have, I'm not even over delivering to them and they're paying me less. So why is anybody going to pay you more? Right? And those are the truths that we don't like to face. Those are the face-to-face conversations that we sometimes have to have in the mirror, or that I have to have with clients to give them a bit of a reality check sometimes, because there's a disconnect. There's a disconnect between the outcomes that you want and the level of effort, energy, enthusiasm, and quality that you're willing to put in. Right? And you have to understand that. And once you understand it, it's cool. You don't need to judge yourself and hate yourself more, right? Just understand it, gain awareness around it, and decide what you want to do about it, right? How are you going to blow your clients' minds away? How are you going to make your solution stand out in this day and age when there's a million solutions for free? Just type in anything on YouTube and you'll find a couple of solutions to it. And people do that on a daily basis. So really start to have a think about what it is that you want to be amazing at. And then what are you going to do to be amazing at that? And if it's thoughts that stand here and it's ideas that, hey, I'd like to do that and I want to do that, but I don't have enough money. I can't do that until I can invest more. That's not what I'm talking about in this whole thing, right? There's little things that you can do. I don't need to buy my coaching clients a whole bunch of free gifts and everything else. Do I sometimes? For sure. But each and every one of them know that they're going to hear from me multiple times during the week. They know they can pick up the phone and call me. If there's something we need to talk about straight away outside of our normal call times, I'm picking up the phone and I'm calling them, right? Because for me, it's that level of care. I want them to always know that I've got their back and that I'm going through this with them, right? That's something that I want my service to stand out for, is that, we're going to go through this together until you achieve everything that you want, right? So have a look at what you're doing and what do you stand for and what are you going to bat for in terms of providing for your clients. Like, what are you going to provide them that they need so much and they're going to value so much, right? That's related to them, right? Everyone's business and clients are different, but what is that thing and how are you currently going about providing that at the highest level possible? All right. And if you're not, check in with yourself, work out what to do and get to work on it. All right. I hope I planted some seeds in that mind today, and I look forward to connecting with you guys in episode number 10 tomorrow. And if you don't have a copy of my free, just launched it last week. It's free. There's no upsells, no nothing, right? It's a free 10 steps to building a kick-ass lifestyle business, right? Something I've done over the last 6 and 7 years, something that all of my clients have done now and are continuing to do. And I've broken that down into 10 simple steps that you guys can take, implement, and turn into your own kick-ass lifestyle business. So if you don't have that, I'll put it in the comments below that, a link to it. Download it, start working your way through it, and I'd love to hear what you gain from it. Bye.